All right, Abusanfo, this is the debate with Munufie. We did say we'll be a home na and then Sunday's edition of our show. Send down da me no no sana and then so yeba nearby be na nsem edorso. Nsem no ankasa na edorso. So take your time. Na me no nyina entenas me pacho. So when you subscribe to this particular channel to boase. Na subscribe for my so we more television so who use the camera of your phone now, what is scanning the QR code no so and also come pa on sabeka bibiara ese me no eye. Now I was an NPP party no and 7 doors no ewum. Sometimes the name be ho what take na wan to wo hu name porting a e course of party but I say you be say e dey get down deep na ye kire wo name e course not forgetting that Bulgaria e describe NPP for in a very special way that we are me no e sha ase e wo ho.
Jimmy for party jawo. Who say
what's your NPP again?
A Jimmy for party.
A Jimmy for party in the anonya den dodo.
Oh, me jina president Akuffo Addo ni kwa shana bekala.
Na Jimmy for party na wo Bulgaria won so ya NPP ni no.
Okay.
Oh, na say me resume Jimmy.
All right, the saying about Bulgaria designing a describe NPP party na kasa. Wona me ya adwon, wona me nya adwon Bulgaria na kan in the comment section in patch of adwon chebra na ye nyina enye nkomo no embombo ho. Why na wetima adwon mi bia no. Me no ba be bo adwuma na bom. E patch woni bibi. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama alanchi enkoko nketenkete erebe so Ghana for ase. But most of us didn't know say Yera Yamin ashi agora say dada e pa cho yen Yamin.
A great minister.
But how the national organizer of the new National Democratic Congress. Not to say papa no ekuani kese pa o. Awe how papa yi ni ngugo nkosia ato no boase pepa ho woro ho say papa ye bo adwuma so no e wo Ghana ho. But this is what we want. Our political leaders needs to set a very good example for all of us to follow. The political class no. Some people say agimudi ye woni bi ho amanum no e wo so mo ye nyine hu so mo so mo ya de kro no bi. The patcho and sister Motanase, na fe de money can seminar. By the time we get to the end, no more yard for floor. But during the reigns of Nana Akufo Addo, Magana for ETIAS say he needed medical doctors in the country. Call Cuba, Echo country Cuba, I say Cuba, my man medical doctors. At the same time, no, and another Akufo Addo, a pam Ghana, Mabundum, Koguru, some go planning for food and jobs. Yet Sikazwa, or Mobia Capre. But so planting for food and jobs and another Akufo Addo, and the youth of Ghana. If you as a president or as a political leader, you know say the youth in our country common sense tells you say you need to push them into that kind of direction. Yet in another Akufo Addo, what he decided to do was to push the youth of Ghana, saying Cuban doctors and from Ghana. That is not what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is doing. But when I say yesterday, as we be say, me say yesterday, but I have heard say a hosem. Young Kobe say NPP for say John Dramani Mahama edin kwonketenkiti program aba. Joseph Yamin, I example actually I say or poultry farmer saying the NPP party nso no mo so madwen eyemo. E pa choti eniye.
Na yemo modisi na yemo modisi betu
kwonketenkiti.
Ekuko na wahi. Yen da na me ka che ndisi ni bi se ekuko no mo de ba. Yeso ekokra na ekuko yale de aba.
Ah,
oh yeah. Policies aba. Yes. Omo de ekuko no ba yeso ekokra ekuko ye ekokra akroma ne ekuko yale de aba Ghana ha.
kwonketenkiti.
Ekuko na wahi. Yen da na me ka che ndisi ni bi se ekuko no mo de ba. Yeso ekokra na ekuko yale de aba.
Ah,
oh yeah. Policies aba. Yes. Omo de ekuko no ba yeso ekokra ekuko ye ekokra akroma ne ekuko yale de aba Ghana ha. Ya be hu mo te se because enya de e
kwonketenkiti.
ekuko na wahi. Yen da na me ka che ndisi ni bi se ekuko no mo de ba. Yeso ekokra na ekuko yale de aba.
Ah,
oh yeah. Policies aba. Yes. Omo de ekuko no ba yeso ekokra ekuko ye ekokra akroma ne ekuko yale de aba Ghana ha. Ya be hu mo te se because enya de
kwonketenkiti.
ekuko na wahi. Yen da na me ka che ndisi ni bi se ekuko no mo de ba. Yeso ekokra na ekuko yale de aba.
Ah,
oh yeah. Policies aba. Yes. Omo de ekuko no ba yeso ekokra ekuko ye ekokra akroma ne ekuko yale de aba Ghana ha. Ya be hu mo te se because enya de ebegina.
E pa cho so who NPP for adwen. NPP ni akwotena a whole television so national television e ka kire Ghana for say John Dramani Mahama de nkokɔ ne ba ade NPP for be ne so mo so be kwakokra nkokɔ yare ene akoroma e de aba na be hye nkokɔ ni nyina ase. I don't know how you take it. I don't know how you understand it. Wow, women, I don't know how you understand and some papa kai.
Jimmy for party job.
What who NPP for?
What's your MPP again?
What who?
A Jimmy for party.
Whole president. But the Ghana sika eko kra live portrait bets. E dia bretima mu for say engine yen fan kriti nyuma nkete ye betima awi bi betima be say wo say wo dia wo party na the only thing our party betima and say mbaka ko kra nkokɔ yare e dia baba nim ama be hye nkokɔ ni na ase. Sebe da bia meta kan sa nipa we say Russia ke kuno. Sorry for my choice of words. But say Russia not na kan sa we are e bia nka ne on think at as for as to be. It say nipa we no e mambofo. I don't know who sent him there. Now when so abra o kasa asem no. Na media person so he was quiet, silent. He didn't say anything and also saying so oh sir and I say what the tie say no moka.
kwonketenkiti.
Ekuko na wahi. Yen da na me ka che ndisi ni bi se ekuko no mo de ba. Yeso ekokra na ekuko yale de aba.
Ah,
oh yeah. Policies aba. Yes. Omo de ekuko no ba yeso ekokra ekuko ye ekokra akroma ne ekuko yale de aba Ghana ha.
Oh, nipa we adwen no ase adwen no enya adwuma. Mesra mo se man na yatim no se hu nipa o madwen no enya adwuma. Yem flash o ma out, ne yem punish o mo. Nipa se ne senko kan sam se national security no makwa kwachi sa nipa no. Imagine say nipa da sanity was okokra virus e de aba man num. Na it won ehwe no. Until say the president program no ye no e say a yem ko bisa papa we say e ba de say na nkokɔ no start ewu. The whole political party say NPP mo say ade am de meeting say me kwa kokra nkokɔ yare any akoroma minim baby am kofo free. One will say during the race of His Excellency JJ Rawlings, NPP for year the same thing. Eshe da kofa emma o dead bodies ebe to the streets of Ghana, Accra. Emma ne say the regime there no, and yes animal not knowing say yes Akuffo Addo no more no. One will say the mine ye na chichire no me say oh me from this direction no, so from this direction no. Mama ye chichire mine ye. Near who say Ghana is the only place that we have. We do not have any other place except Ghana. It is a bit on us or say mine or no a man before and I say mine that person doesn't fit to live in the society. Mr. Mama cancer ye can yam tree was in TNA because 70 people are a host in the country. And 70 people more can over vanity say be a good be no moody, but they mean what actually they have decided to do. Because the nipa doesn't need any say obey side we are and come find no cry there engoka. Anyway, this is the debate with the Munufie. But just say na wadwen kire obi ano. For wadwen kire ba na ne ye won nema bibira ese e sha ase ne ye ka. All right, so this is the debate with the Munufie. Mami nko mo kai papa na no ne Professor Jampo kasa ya no didi Professor Jampo atem no. Ese friend Dr. Domfe. Papa na minim se sebe I don't know how to put it. Say adwene na na aboafa so. Say din o ye doctor mu yo. A wo kira de power university pon kese mu. E ma papa microphone to say na bisi manimi. E bisa say doctor, hwe niam his SLC John Dramani mama mamum no. E ye hwe finance minister niam a oye. Uhu ni sen. Ye currency na Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia mbeba fa na 1:4 omudi ko do 17 cities and now to force it about 10 point something. Papa is ono de nsema o kan pa cho age se me kan ma wanga sa otibi me pa cho ti no.
Na yemo dis ye betu ye be yire ye ho na agricultural sector ye di ene ma papa be guko mama agricultural sector na ye na ye feed djuma sem be ye na ye create jobs for the people eno na boa na the finance na the governor na ye ne de optics e be ma Ghana for nyina hu sa ba na ya de so in reality no enye ade bia na ba na ye wo ye sa the mention say e be ma ne ma ye fo a omo produce ne ma kakaka Oma feni pano. Omu nyina beja akokra because we yan Ghana na ne bo odin dia. Adenti na on kwa ama no nenye dey. Am enkokra. Omu nyina ja no obi akokra. Adwuma nyina begu. Adwuma nyina begu a ene unemployment no. Beko sure chense de ne e dey huni. Ti dollar na omu ye bedebe na ye. Ema ye komu jo kakaba den ko omu modena on susu se osora 1.1 billion no de gu no nyai. On fan kakanga dia $200 million, $300 bi. No ojije na baba, na ne na bia 14, 13. Na ne na mo. Eno ye better than say o 1.1 billion no be gu na ati aba 10. Enwu hia kire say ena ye ntuaka so ye kakra bi. Bank of Ghana ne da bia o gina ba ni etua ye ka. Obo ya tanye she ya wo ye yenti no. Ena ye ka bebrebe akase no. They have all been postponed. 2027, you better say 2027, Bank of Ghana, you better Ghana and the dollar could try. Now, a good Sabrina will check a Cassiana.
Pacho, wow, women, Papa Iboko there. Doctor Iboko there. Doctor said, no dollar now about 10 no. Or said there be a buying in your man 14, 15. PhD holder, PhD in economics. Papa, women are to allow you, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, and another Akuffo Addo for. Wa baby Ghana ya prekodu. Mesra mo Ghana school na moko no. Ase bi mu ha omunya opportunity ni ko school ni sa ba asa adwen no. Any certificate ni kitani ba no enya de kro. Enti mesra mo me start me certificate ni kitani pa no. Ni en test ni pa ni bi ho ma adwen because me say that em follow papa argument ni ye. A whole PhD holder. Wa ban na wo ka ho etu omofo no. Sebe aban no ebeto $1 is to 4 cedis. Omodi a campaign say sikana say Alaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ejina simple so ye lectures akese say John Dramani mama then president and wabon finance minister Iredu for mo mabon omunima de entina ene amamori bedu say tekwem so munim hwe wabon bon ene de sikana share nsam 8 years obaya na World Bank and IMF in a project say because of prudent economic management na John Dramani mama then buy and then before 2016 I put in place your currency in the economy was going to be able to stabilize and then grow. A hoda na Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia with the help of that doctor we say a jump is I have arrested the dollar and given the keys to IGP and then after the man 6 years can amamono dollar na could do 17.5. Yeah, doctor don't fair money 24. And then in 11 months, a baby aba, I'm a dollar corona, a budget is 17.5 and a tier baby do 10 and doctor don't face on TB that also on pencil, on near buying in yard on TSA. Into a buying air pump piece into the system. That is why I must can go say, Bema Hochera Bagana, into a buying in Pejam, Nessicanon court is 14. I say, Papa, Yana, and someone can men and I meant TSA and I said, I said, my doctor, I can't mention here. Until I never wonder, say, Papa, any doctor, I Professor Jampu, Echo share TV3, no, didn't attempt. Because I didn't know, I say, Nyajuma. Ceremony, Pabinho, Minuma, Mama, my being you. My name in team Ghana is the only place we have. It is school and Nipane, when say school, no Muntimin Konia. Mama, in a address, and that's it will be here, dear Oma, Yanfanyomo, Messer Ghana for. Because if this is how a whole PhD holder bets my brain there, then as a country, we have a problem. We have a problem. Also, buying into Yakabi and Tina Macaris in Egina and a bombing the Pompis cabin into the system on one cousin himself or bois. The whole PhD holder himself, somehow on one cousin or Canadian, Auditro, NPP4.
Chimmy for party job. Only share.
What's your MPP again?
Oh.
A Jimmy for party.
A Jimmy for party in the Anonia Dodo.
Oh. Me jina president Akuffo Addo kwa chana bekala.
Na Jimmy for party na wo Bulgaria won so ya MPP ni no.
Oh na say me resume Jimmy.
Yeah, I say he's mentally unstable because Papa me hear na potin am say Papa what if how Papa wo so niti and then say ma what if
na ye momo this year be yiri ye ho na agricultural sector ye di ene ma papa be gu ko ma agricultural sector na ye mfidi dwuma sem be ye na ye create jobs for the people and no the boa na the finance na the governor na ye ne de optics e be ma Ghana for you hu sa ba na ya de so in reality no enye ade bia na ba na ye wo ye sa the mention say e be ma ne ma ye fo ene ma ye fo a omo produce ne ma kakaka o ma fa nipa no o mu nyina be jai
hwe nipa de se no awura de yankopon Papa iti was say niema boye fo a ye be kra e na nipa nyina be dwan be ma ho kira ba Ghana into America nipa into America yen adwuma America import a lot of their goods from China. Does it mean American unemployment war? Oh, you people need to think. You need to think. Ajima Andrews, so say honorable Ajima Sans or Poultry Farm Kese wa. I know correct honorable Ajima Sans Tachiman mayor or Poultry Farm Kese pa was it say call for so and say on krenkurum. I think say between call for so and man pay here kwana so we ma call na bo fum da. Yeah, honorable no correct why are this our kaime. Enti one who say in a PhD for you agree on my name there. But for problems on my name, enya de besa da. Enya de besa. Na muni ma se mesere. Alaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia papa we tuni for no. Se wa ta chire din se na na do dem Akuffo Addo. Ene mani lusu ye. Pacho ti mi na MPP party na do se party na ye den.
Aya hata. I want in the enemy.
Excellent. Akwana osi en first year man no. Tie no.
Me pese mon fastiano emami mon fastiano emami
okay
mon mamistiano
okay
na min chikano
okay
enko baby ayese eko
yati abra wo kan sa asem we no na he was the vice president of the country me pacho wonte say me NDC by me ni post bi anti me kan say me I talk straight ubisa me question kesi bi on hwe bi nyansa ma papa we no na vice president one na na do den Akuffo Addo eko 8 years in opposition 8 years in opposition eka big economic jargons one way nearby Ghana 40 and send akwa eka is na so okay krache asense mi akan di mu hwam kakra enti wo de betimi a maye mawo stia no na fa ye adwuma kakra 8 years ye di stia na sha Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ene ne senior driver na do dan Akuffo Addo nsam Samonje, the governance of the country, the administration of the country, the day-to-day running affairs of the country, you know, ye the amount, je na momfa. Ni ma se mesere. It is tia isi papa insema. Kwikana. By convention, the vice president is head of Ghana's economic management team. Pacho team, I'm choosing my choice of words very, very carefully. By convention. Papa yentima nye juma. Hafi die. Okwaba no lusi ya. Tia sema waka.
Yeah. National Cathedral, yeah, see National Cathedral after $58 million. Now, nipa begrebu if as far as the National Cathedral. Now, Adiana, 3 days to the election. 3 days to the election. Yet to patrol.
Ipacho tie ni yo enye me na meka Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia we enye AI misro bese abobi mu tie fu audio ni fu video ni na for waso tie ni na for ani so hwe nyese obi beka say ya sheda na ya isa o say National Cathedral na ono na ban pompis ka kese kotu amena keke mane etumi mpuru na manfo boafu ono na onim o say ade ha na kwan say 3 days to election ono ni tie na atopatrum ono onim no o say na bi say Alhaji we sure say 3 days to election to patrum na unim o say da bi na ye to ma lusi aba e pa jo tie ni ye
National Cathedral, yeah, see National Cathedral after $58 million. Now, nipa begrebu if as far as the National Cathedral. Now, Adiana, 3 days to the election. 3 days to the election. Yet to petrol. Yet to petrol. And yes, sir. And yes, sir. 3 days. Maybe tea and I can say, Obobua. This is how. Young, see about 3 days to the election. You got 2 petrol. Hey, you can say you winning and I say you can say. Now, driver for a boy for 3 days. And Omoko 2 Abano. 80 Abaya for 2 years. A before Abana Lipatui.
NPP party. Nanado, there's now worker.
I would say to the people of Ghana,
okay,
I'm sorry.
All right.
We are sorry.
Okay.
For the poor work we have done.
Why are they?
We're going to go
and think what?
And think about ourselves.
Why are they? Another one of you. What do you say? Chrono kwa. Yeah. Pacho, Alaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia si mekano. Say na what I say. Odi na nado atem anaso obo na nado abaso. O de kanchire me. The wow hwe say na what I say. Say na nado eni yedi na tem anase presi na nado. Anase office the former vice president di Ghana for atem anaso obo ya abaso. Me ma dwumi no opeso che say Ghana for ye jimi yenim nyansa. Just imagine say Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia all of a sudden is telling you and I say he the vice president then 3 days to election 2 patrol no nim o si na patrol to me ye to me ya wene anase to me ya lucy ento no ase abato a Ghana for coin e abufuo e na Ghana for the kwa abato no but you're saying no papa in person sometimes no that's why I call this particular channel the debate with the Munufie. The person you building this as a family channel, saying that one kasa outin say me papa can yase. And I said, do you want me to play it again? Maybe that's what I need to do. Or see, National Cathedral ye paja sika twifiki die de ko shemu. Sika enye sika ketonti na Ghana for buofu. Enti abufu na Ghana for the kotoaba. Na ne ha no kra no say 3 days ye kotoaba. Na ya to patru mo so no onim. O so tie no wanje ni o say na patru o ye so say o maka je say ate patru so. Anase na metin say atum. And I can use Alaji. One of vice president to Yatum. And I say, there be a 2 patrum near Tum say. I say a 2 patrum there, and I say, Meko Lucy Abano. What you tea?
Here, National Cathedral, yeah, see, National Cathedral, after $58 million. Now, Nipa Begrebu is as far as the National Cathedral. Now, Adiana, 3 days to the election. 3 days to the election. Yet to petrol. Yet to petrol. And yes, sir. And yes, sir. 3 days. Maybe tea and I can say, Obobua. This is how. Young, see about 3 days to the election. You got 2 petrol. Hey, you can say you winning and I say you can say. Now, driver for a boy for 3 days. And Omoko 2 Abano. 80 Abaya for 2 years. A before Abana Lipatui. And yes, sir. Before Abana Lipatui.
When my idea Mahiwa Alaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. I mean, kind of correct. Okasa to say he wasn't even in the country. Oka no bisa man for and yes, sir, yan to patrum. Vice President in the no Okasa no. The Vice President on another de Akuffo Addo 16 good years together. Almost share ideas together 16 good years. Papa no no. Or be someone someone who was here to patrum. And the to patrum here Korean and lose about the Vice President of the country and no Kasasano. Kasati Senia, a coffin free China and a debate also make candidate of the party. To when NPP for some time, hey, any more from match I can say, Papa. NPP for allergy we na mzum here. Doctor we na mzum here. Kai na rase de Allah and we have 20% of the votes kula munya. Obi ultimate na as a vice president so no nim si ato a patrum. National Cathedral paje sika kogo so no nim. Hwe. Kya. Na ne hwane beto ba makwa we. Nanado Dankwa Akuffo Addo as the president atena ma ya bokro no twitwiri dia binsi Ghana da president onu nim we. Watena say man the whole finance minister edit ka adwane free manum also oni mo we. Wo we vice president also oni mo we. Who was the leader of the country then? And I say the country need to autopilot and then a computer be na running the affairs of the country. Because if a whole vice president who tell you and I so no 3 days to election to patrum no nim. National Cathedral this ka question no nim amepacho wo nim. Hey, na dey my pa na yekan. Hey, akwa no ho hi papa. Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia Emily, ni ho hi too much me wa mente ase. Because the way Alhaji person play with the minds of Ghanaians and sometimes they harm me. And this is mind no ye trust say sheda mo bia ye dey. Abedi ye ho agoro sa because agoro dey no sa akotoma me hwe oto agoro no. Ese ye jai as a country. The patch of mama yenye serious as a people because nipa na ye dey call election no. Say ye prima Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia nimba ballot paper chokora on the election there. Obetima by mistake obetima be president. Because sebe nipa eto aba no. We don't test the soundness of our minds and say amanipa na kwa koto aba nti obi timi din se kokoro muti kosi aba so no ko nim nipa wato aba na ma no. Because omini made omo ye na out Ashanti region the president then Nanado Dankwa Akuffo Addo ekwa Ashanti region ko ka kire omo say kokoro muti na momo de to aba no enye we na me kire ba bia mo fanzi o. Nanado ne kai o se kokoro muti no wo de kwato aba enye ono Nanado e na kire wo ba bia fasi eye wan kasa na oni ba bia o de besi nti se wo beto ma NDC e wa wasem beto ma NPP e wasem meanwhile he was the NPP nipa NPP for the buy and Ashanti region mo na moto aba ma NPP kese. Another better how demon say yet Ashanti people went into the polls and then voted massively for NPP once again. When another who say Akuffo way. Sure, so me can say I've been in your juma. No one is in the pocket say Ashanti for the woman with t-shirt and that's where they want to go. Or say I don't hear any t-shirt. We be anywhere here way. You pan the woman t-shirt and asa masa. And so Tima mufo tenase ya mabidi nse kokoro mutia na nado say wa wode no ekosi Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia so e maninya 38%. And this year when ya nkrofo betim do kokoro muti na say ekosi so ma papa no asenya 38%. Eno na ye mu bi mpese ya so kora bete say ya date ye ni by 2028 8 December or 7 December na joma kwada so dey say Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia kwa abato no wonya 38%. Kamera be ho papa. Mohammed says if he's able to apologize and straighten up his campaign message, he is a force to reckon with. Are you sure, Mohammed? Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia na okay and I say why na okay? If I should be honest with us, is it Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia na okay and I say nipa for be na okay? Because se wankasa Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia no only former president Nanado Dankwa Akuffo Addo co-election where Ghana unti me president abra wuni running mate your constitution that is how it is inti say you be me say me to me say makote me party kwa na say me adibia mpese mkibia I need to have a running mate and that running mate you know ese mu nyina mo adwen ko penkurum that is why akua don kokora kofa Roman father and then ko ye no samukaya. And this is Nanado Dankwa Akuffo Addo ne yero Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia senka no muni adwen korona nka menya so say Nanado Dankwa Akuffo Addo de be ko 16 good years o you be no ginidi or trust in him until no fan de ko ye asai nipa na apeso be ka kire me ne wo say nipa na on ne running 16 years no na on ginindi enti president Nanado Dankwa Akuffo Addo timi to patrum no more on vice president amane on kanchire no ene de kwa de sekene de Japan kwa no to gas boom na mo de aso na mo kan NPP party no boko de NPP for mo yeso de bibia boko because Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia so no 3 days to election no nim say ya to patrum dia then a second to any president me nyeso say ne o president o man no Ghana any president Because you are president Bulgaria, almost saying.
Jimmy for party job.
Sir.
What's your MPP then?
A Jimmy for party.
A Jimmy for party in the Anonia Dodo.
Oh, me President Akuffo Addo in Kwasana Bekala.
Now, Jimmy for party now, Bulgaria, also your MPP Nino.
Oh, na some resume Jimmy.
So what I say? Say ana Bulgaria come. Anyway, if some of them on television for phone camera no, just scan the QR code there the screen so it will take you straight to the platform. So when you subscribe here, not subscribe here. So wait me I like it. I share so to say the minion senior Chris. You have watching here many beje pa. Mr. Chris say Bawumia is a scammer who lacks self-recognition. He came as an economist and exited an airport gate man. Currently, he's kind of trying to avoid the discussions on the economy. Exactly, see now, that's what I did Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. And I say he's trying to play the minds of the people. He's trying to tell the people, say, oh, economists in the idea, be a touch, maybe, and I wasn't part of it. It is a wapi allergy, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Whilst being the vice president of the country, idea ko ye an allergy, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, Ajiafa. But Nyanko ye be idea, also in more way. Nyanko ye be also in more way. He doesn't even remember, say, Petru 3 days to election year. So he is rather asking the audience to say, I'm a boyantum. And here to Musi to Mako win and I see to Mako lose. So the question is, come on, to me and say, why aren't you the vice president then? Head of economic management team, Nenyawa. Now on cabinet meeting. Into if he said another than Akuffo Addo, the Sebi Omano that women today. Know where Jimmy say, I say, or that thing in here 3 days to election, I to my patrum. Send a bay allergy, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and Lucy. Sana allergy, you put out country and another. This is the biggest insulter. Say you be Didi Uluma and another than Akuffo Addo. But anyway, your mom party sending us an pena. And hey, in your mom coming him. What must say? All right, inti enyame nwa wase kwa bananeti wase nkukwo nkiti program na dia ba no omodo ko akwosesa awuduro ene akoroma e da bache nkukwo ni nyina
nkukwo nkiti
nkukwo na wahi ye nda na meka che ndisi ni bi se nkukwo no mo de ba yeso yakokra nkukwo yale de aba oh yeah policies aba yes omo de nkukwo no ba yeso yakokra nkukwo ye yakokra akoroma ne nkukwo yale de aba Ghana ha ya be hu omo te se because enya de ebe gina
Tawati. The Ghanaian tia some of papa can. Nafa wa bin ko ho straight and think about it. But anyway, let's move on. This is the debate with the Munufie. The patch man bisa question bi. So who President John Dramani Mama. Oh, ye kama bi mama bi ase ne o shape bisa ne to 77 ne to son kakara bisa e di John Dramani Mama achi. E fe ne Lordina Mama. The first lady of the country, Oyam Kransa this year, Kransa in the Bono Eastern. This year, no man, I want to come pa. Would the Nikuna Chetin will say, BBI, come. But I wouldn't how our president Siano. Wouldn't how he says, and is John Domain Mama, is she allowed in the Mama? Young Kunin could be a president, Mr. President. I wasn't now a guy, but I said, no, Kusia, Mamma, come. Bollyman boy this year, who could she allowed in the Mama or Henfa? In Tino.
I wish to thank you, myself and Lordina. And for many of you, I came back to do national service. And at the time, Lordina was in Form 4. I know the girls like to hear this story. And so I taught her for my national service year. And then she finished Ghana School and went and became a teacher in Banvin Primary. And so when I came back and I met her again, she had finished school. And of course, I was also a very young, handsome man. And so the rest is history. In Ghana, we say, your ears fit you too much. Thank you. God bless you.
Habib, I salute you, sir. President, your ears fit you too much. One baby say, "Okosi Alodina Mama." I said, "No, you're a fine man, you're a fine gentleman." Then I feel that president about you food. Then you will meet me, DB. So I said, "No, unity, no ball life." Who say, "Gina so no coach chere Lodina there. Or chere na there or hey goose pie so mameno." I say, "Hey, Get with the Charlie Minyana or lie, but the never call Bolly. Tom say, hey, there be my feeling Cranson. Where them Cranson Yako Bolly? I say, share. Minyama goose way in uncle. David, met home. And our president was no phone. Or so could Chilena de Cacra. And I was saying, Coy, or buy in a man so every school. And I say, hey, yeah, the idea Minyan come pay. Minyan come pay. I saw some your day. I say, Minyan pay. I say, that we know body need your way in a cobono. And the bono need then time now, you can't bona proper bono no cransa can hobby. And then another done Akuffo Addo or dear Nibre, Ghana president, why we are Nibre chain and Adam who be that. Petit bono number be a half of B, bono na bono east in a dear chase and sembasa. Then time now, proper bono, na Lodina Mama can hold cransa. Lodina, your street can see a Lodina Mama street. She said, na president or no, you know, no, was a share, goose with a binyaman and go. So the kikiri, ha? I chama to me the car. Say, maha, no, hamano. I say, maha, no, hamalo dina mama, I know hamano. Yetiana dina mama drew bole bambo. Say, bing.
I wish to thank you, myself and Lodina. And for many of you, I came back to do national service. And at the time, Lodina was in Form 4. I know the girls like to hear this story. And so I taught her for my national service year. And then she finished Ghana school and went and became a teacher in Banvin Primary. And so when I came back and I met her again, she had finished school. And of course, I was also a very young, handsome man. And so the rest is history. In Ghana, we say your ears.
David, yentiasie. Now John Pa, no story the day when we just see her. David, Mr. President, yentiasie. And I just say, San Lodina for full film. Yentiasie. What? Can I can't say, one I was a Maya no to an Ayoma day. Walk to Nipan to Form 4. Walk about national service. Walk up by Nipan School. Now walk on Hamano. Now I can't was a story in the day, David. Aye, Master John Mentiasie. Mr. Oddo be John the minimum be can say that particular story and kwade I just can't the nyina one can say because how we connection e can na maburu na wo hontu hu say say na connection ni timi bo connection ni bi style bi abi o timi ko to abaye bi kama utimi kire na de a on how a teacher for mo we nkwala no so na president John the minimum akora na amamu no o teacher ni bi ha ma akora bi na o ne style oh there's a okay national service I say handsome young man sana target school for nkwala no hey Mr. President wasuru cha president John mama e ne kura we guy o a guy so here president say hey president we say abinyo Chris you may and a confession session I meant to was a confession Christopher Jemfi Boatin say, I met mine on a test agric practical from 2 days after I entered test. But your test, hey, Techiman Secondary School. One of the come from St. James. Hey, the farmer's son and the lawyer's daughter. The book is becoming out soon. And I just see now. As I was working, your mama didn't be working it here. That be a short story. The whole story no be at here. Why somebody had no dia go da enti oh how your mama start here no be na Christopher senior Chris also we no me pesa agoro no senior kotoma me hot agoro de me sade no me ni ho kan agoro no hu say o kan ya kudu at say na we in line no kan your mama also ko kira de o ko national service ho ana ko to abaya o Form 4 ana wo ko kire na de dia asem na o kan kire na abaya no ko baya o san be di na che wo de kan esen ka o kan na o ko kan asem na half no wa ja asem na ko de amasa no nya adwen aha I tia man photo tia moto sa Habib tia man photo ne ya tia man photo and then we be toto that is how you going to do it abusan for this particular channel dey tini paton kwa Chris David me say me tia say ultimately live be in suspense what shall say when your mama nyina say mo play the same game na no mo nya adwen no mo ka say no mo nya adwen na ye boa nti ye mko ne sa senior ye pe no kore fine Intimate so when I'm now share His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and I said Professor Nana Jia. Me also on the story wa ho. O se mo nyina mo nka kwan be na fa so share wukunu. A kire me. Say Lord na Mahama nso na obi share na. O say oh madam. Na His Excellency so be kire wade o. E na o ye o lie. Say na o ka no. O de kam nyina yenti. Ana o ye ne saying. Saying now how did it go? First day no we share when you no school dan one na say muko ye no muko tare dua na say we say one corner bibo ma they but come here in a video him. Anyway, but this is the debate with Munufie and Koyenim.
Yeah,
Auntie say Koyenima. In general, let me ask this particular question. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yamame Professor Jenana Opoku Ajamai. Together, at force and motarechiri, Haruna Idris no Mukaho, honorable. Some Jamfi motarechiri, Samuel Ablakwam. It's like a whole lot of them. Emmanuel Kojaji Kumunum, Yamame Elizabeth Ufusoja, it's like a whole lot of them. But so in general, saying the performance of this particular administration, be honest. In the comment section, wait him to agree in Chiraba. For agreeing Chira Ebra. Habib, you need to laugh a lot. Yeah, I'm fine agreeing Chira because sometimes, NPP 4% who play Jandama, what they try to mean is say the governance now John Dramani Mahama Diaban and Yadia Ghana for any daso. Ghana for your book Ghana for bum, Medofwa Dada, and a lot of things. And you think it is just the normal NPP before they are trying to fish out for something to do and they cannot get anything to do. And I say 11 months, munyas can be on Beckham was empty. I'm on Mankasa party now. I hata and I won't be actually in him and on Wakam was manate. Sometimes as people, I see a case develop a Ghana, and Tibia no crane will be ano, not menewo yet no crano at all. In the comment section, Samuel Bafosu, you score him 90%. Excellent, 90%. That's why I there. Because has scored. Is it how the economy is being managed? Is it the size of the government? Is it how he's able to administer his the programs and other things? And I say, is it the manifesto abided by our Moody's? Which one do you actually want to give him the 90%? We need to do all this kind of analysis and see. Because I have seen a video where many people are complaining. And I also saw a post by Oliver Vomawo saying, all those currency in the dollar no at the form, inflation ever form. But Oliver say, a Diana first and another than Akuffo Addo, Oko rent with 10,000 and then 17,000 Ghana cedis. So he was asking, say, a DNA this naba. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have answer for him. So yeah, and a bit me they adventure naba who say, okay, this is why the problem is. This is where the problem is. So if the exchange rate, the economy is rebounding, inflation is going down, but it's not reflecting our system. Numa, who is a DNA this other neighbor? I don't know. No, perhaps you give him 85%. Galamsey is the biggest problem right now. So you think that the government is not fighting Galamsey very well, right? And you think that something needs to be done about it. Okay. But I know I want to share video which when I crash being so buru president in New say they are fighting Galamsey in the amount Mojuma say. All right, so Habib say he is making his analysis on the economy number 2 here. How an economic on the junk status. And the economy are rebounding. I think say it's a very, very good step. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, Bob. So you saw the tweet, right? So I was a bit shocked. Oliver. And I doubt to say Oliver Vomawo Becca said tia by way abra with him as more can any no koi. Sometimes we also need to get genuine people on Becca as some lokreno e actually abayeno. Now if the union who send abayeno to modern mono because the Oliver of all people Becca CBO and then another don't go for the night then I behind 10,000 Ghana cedis. And then all those economy everything is better, but it shoots up to 17,000. Then it seems there's something wrong with the system. So I need to understand those kind of things. So is the owners of the place and I shoot the prices of those kind of things. Or so let's assume say first another cost of building a house, say a drop your bafuma. Why are the owners of the building now trying to shoot the rental cost up? We need to understand that kind of concept and also from them. So Samuel said, my score is based on his ability to keep all ministers under his control. Yeah, exactly. That is also something I think the president IRD, because so far now, I know president can say minister be and I say, wow, I'm opposition be and corruption be about what can be an obey sacrifice. Obey you ama onye na do jeni be onye clearing agent Germany be obey you ama. And I think that alone aboa ma man no etimi cause nti na obi a sonso ne ho obi asuro bia dwemu no obi asuro. So nobody say they are fighting it, but more can be done and should be done. I support their effort anyway. All right, why are they? So I understand say and there a lot of Ghanaians are saying say galamsey in seven eco form. Until no, but me know why are they? Galamsey seven eco form actually, but I think say there's a lot that they also need to do. They say near our kind because in fighting galamsey, no one say idea our watch. Inti say open so fight here. I think you're going to get a lot of resistance from it, especially those people living in those communities. I think it's going to have a whole bunch of unbearable resistance, something like that. But I have once on this particular channel says a president in Mpekwa and Fufurubia, a day people living in that part of Galamsey communities, Ebefaso. Because I live in a country, so we are unemployed, the government supports you with financially. Something like that. I once proposed to say, those people who are engaged in Galamsey, I'm not saying that is how it's supposed to go, but maybe every month be 1,000 Ghana cedis. Faso so wasn't one way no Mamufe need no munya Galamsey, they train in proper mining. A mining can say on per mining, but you need to mine responsibly. And see the government will say obey training all these kind of people responsible mining. I say I buy a bit media or more musica. Maybe that's what's gonna help. So you also some also thinks that the landlords are the problem now. So well, I buying this be no bit me. I was once watching a lady Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia broadcast say I buy a bit your youth no ya ukoje da ya bit your rent deposit amount say hey akwawe. Tro. Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. I would have done me who be kurada. Say nipa da se nipa ti me hwete mamufu anim no wadi tro kese e de akira mo say de me who be da. Hey. Chris Jemfi, what is an artisan working on my house in Sunyane gave me an estimate of 3,500 cedis last year. The estimate has overwhelmingly come down when I called him last week. 99.9% to John Domini Mama. Of course, next also why are they? So senior, why is this a musi then we are now say to renting? Because I don't understand. Because we'll be all charged with some amount of money. And I say President John Domini Mama Mamumuno. Into good governance, I'm a Sikana Abafuma. Why is this a few the landlords on Eto Sikana boom? That is something I think that we need to understand. So, I know Babja Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Also, the 1 city, 2 city, never to talk. What was this animal? You say, I left in no more. I hear minim say, Utimi by any NP before Baron or by Sandins and Fufra, they have no idea. But as we speak in this animal in Ayera. Charles says this is pure witchcraft. They always want Ghanaians to suffer whether in power or opposition. This is a clear case of Bayibon Sam. We show video which are we say NPP no say Bayifon Kwani boom. Say NPP a Bayifon Kwanti come channel no say no I did a live stream yesterday and I think say it's going to show. Say NPP a Bayifon Kwanti. Abayi say no mo NPP mo there o wan wan say o mo njai. Na Bayibon Samba when ya no kwen na waka na Bayibon Samba na go NPP party no. Because how on earth somebody say nkukon keten no mo de nduro na sefo ba be say nkukon no.
Nkukon keten.
Nkukon na wo he. Yen dan na me ka che ni si ni bi say nkukon no mo de ba. Yes you kokra nkukon yale de aba. Oh yeah. Policies aba. Yes. O mo de nkukon no ba. Yes you kokra nkukon ye kokra akroma ne nkukon yale de aba Ghana ha. Ya be hu o mo te say because enya de ebe gina.
Nkukon keten.
Nkukon na wo he. Yen down na me ka che ndc ni bi se nkokoro mo de ba yeso kokra nkokọ yale de aba oh yeah policies aba yes omo de nkokoro ba yeso kokra nkokọ ye kokra akroma ne nkokọ yale de aba Ghana ha ya be fu omo te se because enya de ebe gina
to one with the mindset of this kind of people sometimes and it's sad because we want I don't know one share that ntiase say aban de Ghana nyina sika ekokra nkokọ kokọ nketenkete kokọ mba say ye be chama households also so what the idea am be say mo kwa akokra nkokọ yare e say emikum mo no say na be aban na nim gu ase ba onim say aban na nim gu ase no na Ghana sika na ehye I don't know how they understand it oh yeah na aban na sika na ehye so that is purely witchcraft. I mean yeah Charles, Bruce, that's true because anybody doesn't need to know we have to say I've been money saying the way a team as a group of people and people for next as no or the national television so and TV so you in live on social media and they can't say no. I would say as I've been no, I don't know how Mr. President, if you really want to reset Ghana there, then you need to first reset the mindset of the people because any part don't know why being a domutim and ya being kind. And that is for me the problem. And they get those kind of notions and those kind of ideas from people like Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, who NP before these days are the only thing. So I might tell him to say, okay, John Dramani Mahama be president. The way this man is governing the country, and the only thing we can do now is say, create some artificial problem, and Mr. President, yes, it's a uko yikwanya, yes, you could to kwano. Uko de nkukwe at the yarebe say nkukono. I remember Nkransa South MP Imano Kojaje Kum ewo Nkransa this year my oti Nkransa wa asphalt on Nkransa kwan contractor here no be to kita pickers ni Sophie 82 kwan no wachiri. You can ask him. He's a minister of state as we speak today. If any Imano Kojaje Kum contractor asphalt on the roads of Nkransa no be to kita pickers 82 kwan no wachiri. Because a person can say contractor here kwan wa nyeni Ghana ni o ti ono ane memu ye kwan papa de ma no o se me nso me se kwan no e say wo bi hu a asa abadam sem no ya do so Ghana too much but sometimes bi mu wa say nke wo mo paratin pa na ye koto ma twene ama eyi no ma akoso mani nyina tututu mani nyina akomo because how on earth would somebody think like this anyway my team no say na here yeah Emily say me say Russia nke ekuno yes ye kwa rotin nke Russia nke we ekuno because go can't we na nko sorry but one will say security agencies e Ghana no e be test just and some be ye o social media and say you go after the person Ghana no security adwuma no intelligence na ya yera o man no and that is what they know how to do na they adwen no na enya adwuma because me hu ade a is ade we e ka chiri ni person he say wonya bai bon sampa untimi nkase president the policy bia ba wo wani nje policy no enye president no botomo adwuma no de kwakwaye o onka so de nkokoni kogu ni fie the whole national policy or the core manifesto and ya to abade man also ko implement ampa we implement na was ya the whole region na president ko launch program no say wo de mo ko kra nkoko yare e da bikomo why will you think like this? Why was somebody all of a sudden who are hearing about Kodafi until say papa we so Kodafi and you may not hear besides oh Mira me was all called radio so na dey asem na akokan he dey asem na papa we bet me kan kire na yere and I wo ba o ya akwala besides oh daddy me say all called radio so ene dey asem na akokan he na asem na akokan na is it going to develop Ghana na say best say Ghana answer ben na papa we dey the man ma adwene nye ento onya asem bia nkan kire ne yere ne ma because adwene we na we dey cotton TV so there then master you have what waste air time na the cotton hunya what waste no but mine no say na ya chekere no o kan say we no wa kan notum e na o sere no twa 7 and o he na dem ko radio so nsempa me ko kan he ba ko gu aban ni ma say menim say ento ba ma ban ni miem na manfo man fans chale and na ko radio so nsempa ko kan he why adio nsema kan he de say ya na ye san kwasa sem sa kwasa keka sa auto position na fidi ababe complain say na Ghana for ya NPP for kasa ya ento ba mai ye to ko en kwasa keka na ko kan an ko kan yan sasem
Jimmy for party jawo mo oni se
won si NPP adan
Jimmy for party
Jimmy for party the ano nya den dodo.
Oh. Me jina president Akuffo Addo ni kwa sana be kala.
Na Jimmy for party na wo Bulgaria won so ya MPP ni no.
Oh na say me so
Jimmy. Say na do ka wote Ghana etisika so o. Oma yenyu hiaman. Enso Jimmy for kwasia for say ya more opportunity to go and sit on TV. And mama ene bre. Anyway, we for name the basic wa anti our question be in the comment section. Ubetimi e de aba na afiri e de ho enkomo. If I just only subscribe here, so take your time to subscribe for me. Now, so with me like Ashen, so I'm also okay. And if you also think say how I live stream and everything, you like it, you can also tell me in the comment section. So if you think I should also change something in how I live stream as well, but you so with me, I'll take my time always every day, and I go through my comments and then bring on the best. Send me a develop a channel and a boom channel. Defending the debate with the Munufie. But this is a family channel. But you all hear me with TVs and so just kind of QR code. Na you subscribe and so but you na subscribe e dey mama. Nti Nyankopon ene obi a entena. Me dey obi a say wow join me bia no. Me da wase. Community of China. E be hwe e betime sia o China so. Bye bye.
MPP then.
Jimmy for party.
Jimmy for party the ano nya den dodo.
Me jina president Akuffo Addo ni kwa sana be kala.
Na Jimmy for party na wo Bulgaria won so ya MPP ni no.
Oh na say me so
Minister.